Alright guys, welcome back my beautifully deranged marks and smart fans alike. This is Hollywood Steve with the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast right here on YouTube. And I've got your full breakdown of Monday Night Raw from June 2nd, 2025. So this one had brawls, betrayals, briefcase battles, and one CM Punk promo that was, well, let's say, vintage controversy. So let's hit it, guys. Punk walked out like a man possessed, grizzled, and ticked off. And still claiming the soul of WWE belongs to him. He called out AJ Styles for ducking him, dragged El Grande Americano for being a masked dollar store hero, and then dropped this line: I don't need a briefcase or a mask. I built the dang ladder, and everyone else is trying to climb. Everyone else is trying to climb. Crowd was half with him, half booing, and 100% engaged. Punk's still the best talker in the game, and when he wants to be. Then we got our first match of the night. We got the triple threat between AJ Styles, CM Punk, and El Grande Americano. And this was a straight up barn burner, guys. Punk looked motivated. AJ flew around like it was 2016. El Grande Americano impressed until he ate a go to sleep and took the fall. Punk slides into Money in the Bank with momentum and a chip on his shoulder, chip the size of Chicago on his shoulder. Then we got our next Money in the Bank qualifier. We got LA Knight versus Chad Gable versus Santos Escobar. And triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier, and the crowd was loud for LA Knight. Yeah. Gable tried to use his brains, Escobar his speed, but Knight played the game perfectly. He picked his spot, hit the BFT, and now he's going to Money in the Bank. Yeah. Then we got the guys. On a side note, I am so happy for LA Knight. I am so stoked for LA Knight. It is about time that man gets his just dues. It is about time the man gets his dues. He is so deserving of a major title in the WWE. He's been the United States champion. He deserves a title shot. I really hope that they put the title on him. I really do. And I do believe that they're going to. I am a firm believer that they're gonna do that. We will have to definitely see what happens this Saturday at Money in the Bank. So then we got the women's qualifier. We got Liv Morgan versus Ivy Nile versus Stephanie Vaquer. And this match was this was wild. Ivy's power was on display. Stephanie Vaquer showed serious promise in her Raw debut. But Liv, she's definitely on a chaos arc right now. She slipped through the cracks and nailed the Oblivion out of nowhere. And Liv Morgan's she's heading to Money in the Bank, and she's firing with and she's definitely flirting with Disaster and Dominic, for sure. Then we got our tag match of the night. We got Sami Zayn and Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And big meaty men throwing each other around? Yes, please. And Sammy just trying to survive. Jay got the hot tag and cleared house, landing the splash on Bronson Reed to seal it. And there was definitely great chemistry in this match from the faces. Reed and Breaker, I mean, that's a power cake waiting to explode. Absolutely. You have two dudes that probably don't like each other that are going to eventually butt heads. They're eventually going to butt heads, and that explosion is going to be that explosion is going to be beautiful. Is going to be beautiful. We got our tag match tonight, which was the War Raiders versus Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Judgment Day keeps losing. It's like a gimmick now. I mean, it really is. The War Raiders look dominant like the Vikings we used to know. Finn bailed late in the match. JD got fed to the wolves, literally. Post-match, Finn stomped off, and this faction's breaking like a cheap kendo stick. I mean, this faction, guys, they have been laying the seeds for a Judgment Day breakup for who knows how long. And I am ready. I am ready for Judgment Day to just finally be done and be over and done with. I really am. They've been teasing it for so long, and they can only do this for so long before it gets tired. And that's kind of where we're at right now. It's getting tired. It's becoming a tired act. And I hope they finally pull the trigger instead of just teasing, like breaking up this faction. I really hope that creative finally pulls the trigger and finally splits Judgment Day, because it is long overdue. Finn needs to go on a massive singles run. Then we got a promo from Lyra Valkyria, and Lyra stepped up with one of the most confident promos to date. She laid down a challenge for anyone in the women's division who doubts her spot in Money in the Bank. Focused and fierce, no riddles, just results. She's coming for that briefcase, and I believe her after that promo. I saw that promo, guys. Wow, that is something. I'm definitely impressed. Then we got Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez. Solid match. Kairi gave Raquel a tough fight. with some nasty elbows and an insane elbow, a near fall, but Raquel powered through. She hit the Tejana bomb to ended it. Raquel looks like a future contender again, finally, and it's finally about time. Raquel Rodriguez is so good. So overall, again, guys, the results for Monday Night Raw from June 2nd. CM Punk defeats AJ Styles and El Grande Americano. LA Knight defeats Chad Gable and Santos Escobar. Liv Morgan defeats Ivy Nile and Stephanie Vaquer. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn defeat Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. The War Raiders defeat Finn Balor and JD McDonough. And Raquel Rodriguez defeats Kairi Sane. So, final grade, I'm gonna give it an A, guys. I'm gonna give it an A-. An A- for a decent episode. Can't wait for SmackDown though. SmackDown is gonna be, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I hope SmackDown is gonna be really good. So overall, great pacing, hot crowd. And Punk cut a promo that reminded us why he's box office. Even when he's being kind of a jerk, right? Even when he's being a jerk, right? And that's just CM Punk, right? That's the CM Punk that we've all come to know and love. Money in the Bank is shaping up beautifully. Liv's Chaos Energy is a must watch, and Judgment Day's collapse might be the most dramatic thing on TV, not starring Roman Reigns. Yes, I agree. All right, beautiful weirdos. That's your rundown. Make sure to follow me at Hollywood Steve on YouTube, guys, for more hot takes. Takes hotter than a Seth Rollins suit. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Until next time, guys, keep it kayfabe. And remember, when you're Hollywood Steve, it's for life. But never fake the passion. Okay, guys? Never fake that passion. Make sure you guys let me know your Money in the Bank predictions as well, guys. All right, this is Hollywood Steve. I'm out.